Is anybody out there? Let's see here. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta find the live dashboard. I'll be right with you, my friends. Look at me assuming someone's there. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm actually a minute early, so. Let's see what we got. Ah, hello. Oh, a little rookie mistake. Hello, Ken. Thank you for joining us Monday. Hi, Lagaya. Tom and Ruth, Philippine Adventures. Chi Taurus. Good morning, good evening, whatever it is for you. How's everybody tonight? I got some stuff to go over with you guys. All right, let's start the production piece. Let's see.
This is only a test.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. It is the farm animal.
How did the dolphin get in here? Excuse me, I'm very gassy tonight.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
JGBK.
Viewer discretion is advised.
And the bell tells me that the clip is over. Welcome, everybody. JGBK coming to you live from Brooklyn, New York City. Where we've had fun the last couple of days here, and we'll get into that. Hello, Javi B. Welcome to the channel. Mercury 3, thank you so much. Ken, thank you. Lagaya, thank you. Tom and Ruth, Ruth and Tom. Team Fistwad, hello. Alright, I think I got the... Yeah, it is getting... Well, we had a big storm tonight, Tom. I mean, the heavens just opened up before. I wish I was on at that time, but I did make a video of it, and I'll post it later in the week. But how is everybody tonight? Welcome to JGBK. Best place to be on Mondays, 8:30 to 10, or 8:30 to 10 Philippine time Tuesday. All are welcome in my house. I do these streams for a reason. Well, a couple reasons. One, I'm just having fun with it. Number two, help grow my channel, help grow all my friends' channels that come here. Who am I kidding? It's the fun. Jazzy Daisy, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you for stopping by. I see we got a good group going. We just came on, that's awesome. I thank you so much, everyone. I try not to inundate, you know. I just do it this one day, and then usually, if I'm inspired, I'll do a video during the week. Although I just did one tonight for later in the week, just a tropical rainstorm in the middle of New York City. So, what's new tonight? I have two real sponsors. Mr. Bangladesh opened a couple of businesses this week, and he filmed commercials, and you'll hear them throughout the program. Reality TV, hello. Yes, we are newly friends, Ree. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Guys, everyone here has a channel, except for Mercury, who we're trying to convince to do it. This is a place to come. You make friends. You do it the right way. You check out the video. You leave a legitimate comment. A legitimate comment is you make comment to something that went on in the video. Yeah, and you hit subscribe. And don't forget, guys, it don't end then. You have to support. If you want people to come back to you, you have to go visit their channels. It's not a one-way game. Never is. Just like in life. You know, but I did want to talk. I have a couple different topics tonight that I wanted to throw at you. First of all, last night, New York City, the great US of A. Oh, you know, I watch Philippine vloggers. I watch Tom and Ruth, Ruth and Tom streams, and, you know, ha ha ha, you know, they're having blackouts and brownouts, and they have no power. So last night, about 7:30 p.m., about a half hour before Ruth and Tom Adventures were going live, you know, I get home from work, I like to get all my stuff done that I have to get done, and then I'll enjoy some people's streams. So 7:30 comes, and what happened was I actually went over. I had two air conditions running because it was like 98, 100 degrees even at 7:30 last night. So I noticed that I needed to do some laundry as well. So I said, you know what, let me push my luck, see if I can, you know, do the laundry while running the air conditioners. Big deal, right? Just blow out a circuit breaker. So as soon as I hit the start on the washing machine, the power went out. So I was like, oh shit, I blew a fuse. So I go over to my fuse box. I don't see anything blown. So I figured, let me just do the main on it. So I do the main on it. Nothing comes back. So I realize, because then I go outside to see, you know, if anyone else, and like all my neighbors, they were all at our front door. We were all, no power? No, no power. So, and that was a wonderful experience, going through that. Doreen's Everyday Life. Hello, hello. Ree, check out Doreen's channel. Check out Tom and Ruth's channel, Ruth and Tom. A lot of good friends here. So it was like 7:30, the power goes out. Oh wait, I have to... Sometimes I feel like I have to welcome people properly to the channel. So let me do this real quick. Yeah, so, you know, I text my sister. I tell her, oh, you know, my power's out. She lives in Long Island. She only lives like, I don't know, 12 miles away from me. But meanwhile, if I drove there, it would take about a half hour or longer to get there, even though it's only 12 miles. And, oh, Doreen, this is for you. Shooting stars in the house. Welcome, Bruce. Welcome. So, you know, I text my sister. I tell her that, you know, the power's out. You know, and she's in Long Island, so she has power. She's like, oh, well, you can come stay here. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna, you know, wait it out, see what happens. So I'm actually on Ruth's stream last night. I used my work phone as a hotspot and tethered my laptop to it, and I was able to get on. And I had to have candlelight. And even though I know the power's out, I'm going like, let's say I go into the bathroom, I still was going to flip the light on, even though I knew that it was out. I like forget. Let's see, Rick Morris. Hello, sir. Welcome to the chat tonight. All right, we're doing good, guys. We're just getting started. No more chickens. I switched to vegetables, Doreen says. I know, I'm sorry, Doreen. I know you miss your chickens. So, you know, an hour goes by, you know, and don't forget, it's 96 degrees yesterday. I mean, at night. So I'm watching Ruth's stream, connected to my phone. It was getting too hot in the house, so I went and sat on the porch. But then it was like getting dark out there. People going by, you can't even see them. They're only like 4 feet from me. And I go back to the house. Oh, Bruce, shooting star. It's been a couple days, man. Miserable, miserable. Power went out yesterday. Team Fistwad, Sir J, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate all you guys showing up to my stream. So then, you know, 2 hours go by, no power, 96 degrees. And I'm starting to get a little agitated, of course. You know, so I'm trying to figure out what to do. Luckily, I'm the kind of person, when I'm home, I leave all my devices plugged in. Just like to continuously charge them. And, you know, so that got me through it. My device is fully charged. Then it got to about 10 o'clock. Ruth was like deciding to get off her stream at that point. So I needed air conditioning. I was really overheating. So I went into my car. I'm sitting in my car on my laptop with my work phone running it. Patricia Sprinkles, welcome to the stream. Lots of friends here to be made, Patricia. Up and down the chat, you'll see almost everyone here has a channel, and they support. So if you go there and say hello to them, they will come back to you. Rick Morris, do you have a channel? I don't want to check now because I'm on my thing, but if you did, I'm sure I already subscribed. Everyone here is a friend of mine, so welcome, welcome. So I'm sitting in my car, and I'm waiting for my devices to charge, because, you know, at that point it was already 2 hours, I'm draining them. So luckily in my car I have one of those dual chargers. So I was charging up both my work phone, my personal phone. Then when one phone got done, I charged the laptop back up. So then finally about, I don't know, 10:45 or yeah, 10 to 11, let's say, I go back in the house. I'm sitting, I have candles all around me, I'm miserable, sweat's dripping off of me. I said, you know, the hell with it. You know, I'll see if I can take a shower in the dark, which, thank God it didn't come to that, because I don't think that would have been none too good. Shower in the dark, slip, crack head open, nobody here, just bleed out and die. Cat probably eat my brain for my effort. Mars, how are you up? How are you up, Mars? Guys, check out Mars' channel. She has a great channel. She also has a great channel to go and make friends as well. Tom and Ruth, you can go to their channel. Ruth and Tom. These are all good spots. For those that don't know, I was born from the Tom and Ruth channel. They are my parents. And I say that because I've sat in many streams before, you know, cracked a lot of jokes, with a lot of different streams. You know, made people that I was friendly with up, I'm sure. But they were the only ones to say, hey, why don't you give it a try? And I thought about it, I said, hey, why not? So I didn't, like, back in February, I did 2 30-second videos, and then I didn't do another one for, I think, like another over, like, 6 weeks. By the way, guys, after my stream at 10, whether it's PM where you are or AM by you, Shooting Star will go live. We'll go over to him, help him grow. Yeah, so as I was considering taking a shower in the dark, which would have just been fantastic, the power finally came on about 10 after 11 last night, and I'll tell you, I can't do it. I mean, I say I want to go to the Philippines. If I go to the Philippines, I have to go somewhere. Listen, I understand the power is going to go out no matter where you are, but I got to be staying in a place that either has generator backup or solar back. Has to have some kind of backup, because I don't have the tolerance for the heat and the melting. I need my aircon on. So what's going on in the stream, guys? Is everybody saying hello to each other? That's awesome. Boy, I know some of you guys are up in the middle of the night to watch this. I know Mars, Chi, Surge. I know it's wacky times by you. Ruth Ask, Mercury says, I find showering in the dark way less depressing. Yeah, well, yeah, in my case as well, Mark, except for the fact that I don't want to slip and crack my head open. Ruth asks, after this, who will do next, JG? That will be Shooting Star. He agreed to go on after me. Thank you, Bruce. We'll bring the party over to you after. Oh, so I just wanted to say congratulations to Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. You know, I was actually watching the fight on streaming YouTube, and like one person would have it and it'd get up to like 40,000 people in the live stream at one given moment, and then they'd get cut off, and then I would refresh to YouTube to see who else had it going on. So between, you know, keep getting cut off and finding another one, I did actually watch like the whole fight, because I think it was like over $100 to get pay-per-view. And am I on? All right, guys. How is everybody? Internet. I was just talking about how great the electric is in New York. You want to know something amazing? If anyone can actually see this, I am actually using my work cell phone to stream this. My home Wi-Fi just went dead. Guys, I don't know how long this will last. I don't know why this happened. Maybe it was from the terrific rains before. Trying to get it back. Give me 1 second. I believe I am up the creek, my friends. Let's see. This is ponderous. Hold on, guys. I tried rebooting. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, guys. Hello. Anyone there? Boy, this is gonna be different. Alright, I don't know if anybody's there. I see Emily and Son, Maureen and Michelle, Lagaya, Tom and Ruth. Yes, this is very weird. Mitch Bromwell, hello. Danny Stout, hello. It says we have 14 people. Guys, I'm working off a cell phone here. Oh, wait, am I back? Jay's Journey, hello, I think I'm back, guys. Let me see what's going on here now. Whoa, okay, yeah, we still have some people. Sorry, guys, I missed a lot of people coming. Danny Stout, Emily and Son, Marine, Lagaya, Tom. Yeah, this is weird. It's been a weird couple days in New York, man. I lost power yesterday. We had a tropical storm before, and I just lost internet. And I was just starting to get more people in. And spared you all from having to listen to it. But, alright, so I see 16 raining and lightning here and now thundering. Yeah, we had that like 2 hours. Kanoi, welcome. My internet went down, guys, so just bear with me. I'm trying to catch up. Jay's Journey says I've been fixing my computer for a few days and it's working right now. Uh-oh. Okay, it's still moving. All right, guys. Since I don't know, this internet is spotty. Mr. Bangladesh has 2 new businesses that he would like you to listen to. You know, and if you're in the New York area, you know, please feel free to use his service. This is one of the commercials he recorded. Listen to this business, what it is. Tell me what you think.
Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do when they come for you? Call Mr. Bangladesh Car Service. For those times who have misunderstanding with the law, call Mr. Bangladesh Car Service. We'll get you out of there one way or the other. Whatever it takes, we will take care of you in your moment of need. Whatever it takes to get you out of this situation, we will do it for you. Cash only. When you need to get out, call us. Bangladesh Car Service.
I tried to explain to him that it's completely illegal to do that, but I think this is gonna... Guys, if we go out one more time, I'm out. This is frustrating, my friend. This is crazy. I don't know if anything's working. Did not expect that. Jay's Journey says he's lucky he lives on a hill. Yeah, I can't believe my luck the last couple days, man. 50,000 people went out of electricity last night, and I was one of the lucky ones. Danny says I got too much time on my hands. I am on now. Guys, what do you think of that commercial? I put like a minute production into that. Internet losing people, dropping like flies. Son of a bitch. I think I'm running my cell phone that has the stream out front and my laptop running through my work phone. And if that's the case, that's crazy. That's really good actually for a cell phone to be able to be used as a hotspot like that. Marlon Anton, welcome to the chat. Mark and Nang, welcome. Guys, if I missed you, I apologize. My internet went out. I'm running the stream off of a cell phone hotspot, tethering it, which is crazy enough. Danny says I did a good job on the commercial. Thank you, Danny. That's all I wanted to hear. I did a good job. Oh my goodness. Talk about throwing your game off. Now it just shows how good Tom and Ruth and Tom are at it. They get knocked off all the time. They're nice and calm. It's a good thing the stream wasn't on. I was just cursing bloody murder, slamming stuff. If my router wasn't broken before, I think I got it this time. Marlon is Jeb Jam friend. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's a wrench for Jeb Jam. That's right. Hi Marlon, welcome. Friday was 98 degrees, and Saturday was 105, and Sunday was 100, and today was humid. Then the storm came. Yeah, Jay, I think we pretty much share the same weather pattern for the most part. I might get it, hit with the rain 2 hours earlier, but then it moves over to you. And I'm sure vice versa, it goes to you first. Good times. Yeah, and I'm in the great U.S. I'm happy. But I've been practicing it all week, and I think it sounds good. What do you think, guys? You want to hear a Jack Nicholson impersonation? I practice the you can't handle the truth. It's still buffering, Mitch. I'm lucky I got a signal at all, to be honest with you. My home went out. I'm tethered to a cell phone. Alright, so this is my Jack Nicholson impersonation. You dare to tell me this doesn't sound like Jack Nicholson. Here I go.
You can't handle the truth.
That's good. I think that's really good. What do you think, guys? Does that sound like Jack Nicholson? I was practicing hard. Wait, in case you didn't hear it, let me. Alright. Let me take a drink. Here I go. Jack Nicholson.
You can't handle the truth.
I don't know. I think that's spot on. I think it was spot on. I mean, you couldn't tell me from the real Jack Nicholson there. No, it was me doing Jack. Really. Alright. Do I have to do it one more time just to prove to you people? I will.
You can't handle the truth.
You see that? I think I have that down solid now. I don't even have to practice it anymore. I have it.
Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do when they compose you? Call Mr. Bangladesh Car Service. For those times you have misunderstanding with the law, call Mr. Bangladesh Car Service. We'll get you out of there one way or the other. Whatever it takes, we will take care of you. In your moment of need. Whatever it takes to get you out of this situation, we will do it for you. Cash only. When you need to get out, call us. Bangladesh Car Service.
Ah, yes. He's starting a business where he's going to get... I tried to explain to him that it's illegal, but then he just goes to the joke, what does a sick bird have to do with it? Basically, if you're involved in a crime, he will drive you over the borderline. Alright guys, you know the drill. The old faithful feel good. The good old faithful bit. This is all I ever want to hear from people. This
Yeah, that's a good idea, JT.
anyone who doesn't know, that's Bruce at Shooting Star. He will be on next. Bruce, you might be on soon early. My internet craps out again. Let's see what we got. Pushing buttons. Yeah, that was a bit, Tom. The Jack Nicholson, that's all me though. Jay's Journey says he can send me to the Philippines. I would do whatever it takes, my friend. Might be like $40,000, but he'll get you there. It might be cheaper just to go on a plane. How did it affect the restaurant? Tom's asking. Here's Johnny. How did it affect the restaurants? I bet many was upset. You know, I think the one thing it had going for it, that it was like Sunday night. I mean, they say some people lost their power at 5:30. I lost mine at 7:30. But yeah, I mean, I would imagine that restaurants probably lost a lot of business, unless they had, you know, they maybe, depending on the type of place, maybe they could do candle service. But yeah, I mean, if the fridges and freezers and everything went out, it was bad. And I actually said to my sister, because she asked me to go out there, I was actually fearful that that could, you know, depending on how long it could be, that there could be looting. So I didn't want to leave my house. I figure if anybody's gonna break in my house and try to do anything, I'm gonna be there to do what needs to be done. So I just stayed. Yeah, it was like 50,000 this week. It was in Queens, Brooklyn, parts of the Bronx, and a little part of Manhattan. But last week we had a blackout in Manhattan. Now that didn't affect me personally, but even Manhattan went out, where the big bucks money people are. We have an electric company here, Con Edison. They're the worst. It's a monopoly. You can't do nothing with those people. You know, they try to tell you have a choice in energy. Like they tell you can sign up for like ESCO companies, where, you know, you get to pick where your electricity comes from, but it doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean shit. And the reason it doesn't mean anything is because they all go through Con Ed. Like, it's not like you're going to bypass Con Ed. You're still using all their systems. So even if you're picking your energy supplier because you want to know that it comes from a windmill upstate, and sometimes you even pay more for it, but, you know, if Con Ed goes down, it doesn't matter who you choose. And I said in Root Stream last night, there's a bunch of houses on my block, all, because like when I tell you we have solar people banging on our doors on a weekly basis, must be at least 2 or 3 times. I see it because I got that ring, so if anybody comes to ring or knock on the bell, you know, it alerts my cell phone. And I'm telling you, 2 to 3 times a week, it's solar salespeople. So all of those houses on my block with solar, and they're not, like, you can see the house, well, you can't see nothing now, but like the houses from right across from me are smaller, but like going down towards the left of where you would be looking at, there's some like really large houses with huge solar panels up there. And I was looking, not one of them were lit up, not like a light or nothing. And then Tom told me, you know, it might just be where they, you know, use it during the day, like to cut down on their electric and stuff. But I don't know why anybody would get solar and not have a battery backup. What's the point? It seems like a waste of money at that point. What, to save 40 bucks off electric? You want that stuff in case your power goes down. Jay's Journey says, I heard button being pressed. No, you didn't, Jay. You're hearing things. In fact, you should have that checked out, Jay. Jay's hearing buttons. Okay, say some other movie scenes they did. Oh, Danny, that's the only one I studied, man. I'll have to brush up for next week. JG pressing buttons. I'm offended, guys. You think that was pressing a button. That's my Jack. I like to think of it as the definitive Jack Nicholson. So G Power, JG, did you see Scott Face as live stream last night? No, I don't think so. But hey, anybody here that didn't check out Scott Barra's live stream, he admitted to something that I'm not going to say here because it's his story to tell, but oh my God, you have to listen to it. Let's see, Mitch is saying every day and their brother taxing the New York grid, running aircon, USA brownouts, what's the world coming to? Yeah. Double Dog there, welcome. JG, have you peed on electric fence? No, I haven't tried that, but I'd probably give it a whirl. Every time blackout, deduction for $3. Whoa. Ruth says, hi, Junior, Double Dog, how are you? Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Here also my place, always blackout, that's why I buy power bank. Yeah, no, listen, if you're gonna get solar, you know, why would you not have the battery backup? You know, and also, the last time that we lost power was Hurricane Sandy, right? Now, I forget what year that was. It might have been 2012, but the power was out for 3 days. But what made that so excruciating for me was because this half of the block, my half, had no power. The other side of the street had power. So we're all looking as you know, my neighbors across the street are enjoying electricity. and we were all suffering. And back then, I think it was like in October or November, it was cold. Couldn't put the heat on because it's all electric start. That was a mess, and that was for 3 days then. And even the year prior to that, it was, I forgot it. It was a different hurricane or storm coming through and knocked out power for a day as well. It's not like it don't happen here. It does. And the thing about it, though, is when you get blackouts with all the people, it's not safe. I mean, I was alive, when was it, like 77, the big New York City blackout. And I was very young, but I do remember, because we lived across from like a mini mall, shopping center, and they, people were just smashing in their windows and going in and taking out what they want. You know, and it was bad. But like last night, as soon as the power went out, all of a sudden, there was a million cop cars flying by, ambulances, emergency services, fire trucks. I'm like, what the hell is going on? The power went out. It was like within 10 minutes. Just every emergency vehicle was going wild here. I'm back now. Had to leave for a little while. Shooting Star. Shooting Star, I played your laugh. You missed it, but I guess you can catch it later on your show. Mitch JG, you don't have a choice of Mohawk Niagara Electric Company. No, I do not, Mitch. New York City is a one broken horse town. Consolidated Edison, Con Ed. And I just like to say Con. I remember I called them one time. Yeah, no, actually, we did have more outages than that. I think it was like a year or two ago. We had some like really crazy flooding. So I called up Con Ed and I said, you know, my power went out. The people on the block's power went out, and they're like, well, do you have above ground lines or under the ground lines? I'm like, you're the electric company. You have my address. You have my account number. You don't know if I have above or under, because I really don't know. Because I think it's underground, because right out front there's like a sewer cap, but it says Con Ed on it, and when you look down in there, it's like control room, a panel, right in front of my driveway, actually. No, they're just a terrible, awful company. Let's see what we get. So no choices, Mitch. That job is doing well, I love it, but the paychecks are small. God has me, though. Is God your co-pilot, Double Dog? You know, when I see that in people, on bumper stickers on people's car, it makes me really nervous. When they have a co-pilot that's invisible. I wish a bug landed on JG's window so I had something to look at. Yeah, I hear you. Well, in the coming weeks, I'm going to have Naughty Puppet Theater coming up. So I'll actually be able to stream from my laptop, and I'm putting the strings together. That's Naughty Puppetry. Coming to JGBK channel soon. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got 14. We had more before the power outages, but I understand. Gonna move on to the next thing. In fact, I'm gonna move on to the next thing. Here is Baja's second business. Guys, if you're in New York, check out Baja's new business. This is a different commercial. He actually felt industrious this week and started 2 businesses. This one, guys, most of you aren't felons, so you won't need his first one. But this one you might be interested in. Take a listen, tell me what you think.
Yes, hello, folks. I have a new business now. Come to my Bangladesh spa. When you feel like getting naked and sweaty with other men who unwashed, you come to my spa. We put on the oils and sweat with each other, like only the real men can do. That's Bangladesh Spa.
Hey, so what do you think of that business, guys? Hi, Lori the Explorer. Welcome to the channel. There are many good friends to meet here if you're looking to expand your channel. Ken Unger. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, Habu from The Simpsons. That's Apu, you idiot. Not Habu. Apu. A-P-U. P-U. So what'd you think, guys? Would you go to that spa? Sounds like a nice place, right? It's got the flute music playing in the background. Yes, Kenunga, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream. This is the one place to be on Monday nights or Tuesday morning, depending on your location, please. Hey, Ken, welcome back, buddy. You just missed it. You just missed the commercial. Alright, so I'm going to play the commercial again. Guys, please comment it. Comment. It may stink, but... And you can say that.
Yes, hello, folks. I have a new business now. Come to my Bangladesh spa. When you feel like getting naked and sweaty with other men who unwashed, you come to my spa. We put on the oils and sweat with each other. Like only the real men can do. That's Bangladesh Spa.
It even makes me laugh how I lose it at the end. What'd you think of that, Bruce?
Man, that Bruce laugh.
Hey, Bruce likes it, so screw y'all, I'm going home. Oh wait, I am home. Come and grow. Oh my God. Good boy. Drama. I smell curry. Uh-oh. I'm getting a spinning wheel here. Guys, if I lose you, I'm just going to drop it. Let's see, Magaya, Ken, Marie, Michelle, Ken. How much do I pay for power? A lot. A lot. No, I would say, you know, in months where I'm not running air conditioner, it's under 100. I would probably say 70, 80, 90 in non-air conditioned months. Last month's bill, which I guess would be for June, went up to 126. That's when I started using the air conditioner. And I'm 100% sure that this July bill, because it's been so hot, it's probably going to go 225, maybe more. It's crazy. Face challenge. Yes, my face is a challenge. I'll tell you what. I have 13 watching. If it gets up to 30, I'll turn the phone and put it on my face. Call everybody you know. Yeah, so that's how much I pay for my power. Depends on the season, of course. But what happens here, Tom, is that, you know, so the months that, you know, I don't need the air conditioner and the bill's low, like $80 or something, then what's that? That's when I need to turn on the heat. So then the gas bills go up. Because like right now, I think my gas bill, it's cheap because the heat's off. It's mostly just like cooking stove. So, you know, I think I pay like $50. You know, but what happens is that when I stop using the air conditioner, the heat goes on, and that bill goes to $250 also. You know, depending on how cold it is. Me, I like it a little cold. And good thing for my tenant, heat rises. So that apartment upstairs is always like 5 to 10 degrees warmer than mine. But I mean, you know, now in the summer, so now if it's like 100 in my apartment, it's probably 110 up there. So, but she likes the heat, so who knows? All right, Tom's gonna make some calls, get to 30. Good luck with that, Tom. By the way, Tom, on your stream, can you do how we can share, or do a video on it, how we can share each other's streams and stuff? You know, because maybe we could roll in some additional people to your channel, to us guys as well. But I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to share the links. And it sounds like a real good idea to help everybody. I mean, I could probably, search it on YouTube. In fact, I probably will, but email some of the guys to get to 50. Well, when we mentioned it, me showing my face, we actually lost 2 people, so I don't think that's a selling point to the channel. Oh my God, what a disappointment. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. So before, and this could be why I have no Wi-Fi, because before I was on Mars's stream, and like the whole house like blinked the power, so I was really afraid, obviously, that I was going to lose total power. But it was just like a blink on and off. I know, because it reset the cable, the internet, everything blinked, and that was when we were having that lightning. That was right after a lightning crack that I heard. And then all of a sudden everything blinked, so I was fearful of losing power again after last night. And tonight, the tropical storm, I watched a lot of the storm videos in the Philippines, and when you have that sweeping rain, which is like sweeping across the road and stuff, that's how it was here. I mean, I seen that when I was in the Philippines, but that, we get our rains, don't get me wrong. We get some nice thunderstorms and everything, but that was insane. It only lasted like a half an hour, just like a tropical storm. Well, pretty soon you won't, well, except for the prices, you won't need to move to the Philippines because you get that crazy weather anyway. Okay, hold on. 200 a month is crazy talk for electric. Not when it's hot, Double Dog. When it's hot, it's I have no tolerance for the heat. If I move to the Philippines, I'm going to be like Tom. I'm going to be in the air conditioner all day, and I'm going to have multiple power sources so I don't lose that. We're just Merc and Scott. Merc was here earlier. I got knocked out. I mean, I think I was up to like 15, 16 people. Got knocked out. Was off for a few minutes. That's how it goes. That is just how it goes. Alright, so it says the stream now is good. Average live duration is just less than 13 minutes. Oh, it says my peak concurrent was 17. Alright, so I did get up to 17. Crashed and burned. It's a disappointment. It's a disappointment, boys. On the video is to look. It says share right under the share, and you copy the link. Tom and Ruth Adventures Philippines. We are using the wrench tonight. My gosh, I might get Delta treatment from Mitch. It says my current electric bill in Florida varies from 75 to 175 year round. My nephew's super energy efficient is about 45 to 65. Wow. Yeah, but don't you guys in Florida use the air conditioner all the time, or do you have a high tolerance for the heat, Mitch? I don't have it. I could sleep overnight in a meat locker, but I cannot sleep when I'm hot. I had to do that when I was in Kansas City. I remember I did the investment property things. I was staying at my nephew's, and Kansas City was like cool the whole time. And when I got there, a heat wave occurred, and he didn't have the air conditioner set up in the window. And I slept the first night. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. I wake up in a pool of my own sweat. And then we fixed it for the second night that I was there, but I didn't want to wake him in the middle of the night, so I just suffered that night. That was Philippine testing right there. And I'm not for it. "3:33 a.m. Wow, Serge. Thanks for stopping, man. That's crazy. No, I was so happy today because my boss, called me. Well, she called me at 5 o'clock, and I love when managers do that because when they call at 5, and she's actually done this on a Friday too. That's usually when they terminate people. Usually Friday after work, But I got a call from her because we were having this meeting up in Manhattan Thursday, and thank God she postponed it another week or two. I mean, she would be stupid to have it. The team's sales numbers are down across the board. We're not having a good month, and to take us all 15, 16 of us out of the field is just dumb. So I was thankful that she realized that. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna figure something out for my streams. I'm gonna get a better picture. I saw somebody's stream where they went out and walked for an hour and a half, or just took footage, of a bridge of something, just hour and a half video, or an hour if they wanted to stream, and then they just talked and chatted over it. That would be so much better because I could get a better quality picture, maybe actually show something interesting, and talk and type over it. I just got to figure out how to do that. If I go live, how do I run the tape? Hello, Mr. Mitch. I just sent an email to you. Everyone have a great night. God bless you. Time to cook some ribeyes. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for stopping, Mitch. I appreciate it, and enjoy your ribeyes. I think you just said ribeyes to rub it in Tom's face because that's a favorite of Tom's. Good night, guys. Well, so what are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? My game is really blown now. That really ruined it for me. That stupid outage. Oh. I see what the problem is. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just looking up something. Thank God. I apologize, guys. I was just looking at something. Alright, you know what, guys? I'm not feeling it. I'm shutting it down. I want to thank all those for stopping by. Sorry we had the electric problems. And maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll do a stream next week. I don't know if Shooting Star's still on. If you want to go on early, go ahead. If not, I'll see you later. But, alright guys. I've had enough. Take care, everyone. Thank you.